Hello my friends, my name is Kirk. We are watching 3WK channel about wrestling, and this Saturday we've got the latest premium live event known as Royal Rumble. So let's talk about this and let's predict who's gonna win and who's gonna lose at this premium live event. Let's go! And I must say that there is only 6 matches, but it's quite logical because each Royal Rumble match goes like 1 hour, and we then got 1.5 hours for other 4 matches. So maybe we're gonna have some kickoff show match, like some tag team match, but who knows? Well, I think that just on Saturday WWE gonna announce it by Twitter, so usual stuff. So we should start with our match for the Raw Women's Champion. It's Doudrop challenging Becky Lynch. Well, it's going to be quite an okay, decent match, and but come on, I think nowadays nobody really believes that challengers is going to win the championship. It was the same situation with Liv Morgan, with Toni Storm against Charlotte Flair on SmackDown, and here is the same thing with the Doudrop. She's good, she's different, and I enjoy seeing her. Quite a different style, But to be honest, really I don't think so that she's gonna win. It's just like 0.0001%, somewhere there. Here Becky Lynch is gonna retain her title, and she will move forward, and think that she will hold the belt till WrestleMania at least. So here the winner, Becky Lynch. And let's talk about this mixed tag team match, so the Miz and Maryse versus Edge and Beth Phoenix. Well, it's quite good seeing Edge, but I really think that it's quite disappointing thing, because Edge has some limit. He's not wrestling every single week. It was a good one-on-one match with the Miz, okay, but then we decided to continue the program. Well, maybe Edge happy to share the ring with his wife, and the Miz do the same. But really I don't think that there is some kind of a point in doing this, and really it's quite a waste, I think, because Edge, I think is capable of showing something different and something more, in the ring with somebody other, So here I think that we should stop this program. I think that Edge and Beth Phoenix should be victorious, so they are the baby faces, so everybody is happy. And then let's move on, and I think Edge, have a lot of different opponents that he can wrestle, so I think this is what he should do. Everybody is dreaming about Edge versus AJ Styles, so maybe this match actually is going to happen at WrestleMania, fingers crossed that this will happen. And here I think, Beth Phoenix and Edge will be victorious. Then let's talk about dream matches. It's Bobby Lashley challenging WWE Champion Brock Lesnar, and really Brock is absolutely amazing and he's great. I think that it is the best version of Brock Lesnar. But Bobby Lashley is very, intense, like MMA fighter here, that he's challenging Brock. Brock Lesnar winning the WWE title at Day 1 pay-per-view really was a surprise, and just 1 month after, even less, I don't see that he's losing the title. It's Brock Lesnar, for God's sake, and he's not losing the titles just like that. So I think it will be a good, intense match. Bobby Lashley, was talking in a lot of interviews that this is, some kind of a dream match for him. So really, it's happening here, and it's very good. And I think that really should be a very, very, very good match. But I think that Brock Lesnar will be a champion till WrestleMania, and then maybe someone will dethrone him, but maybe not. Do you remember this WrestleMania situation with Roman Reigns where Brock Lesnar retained his title? So maybe we're gonna see this also. So really I don't think that Bobby Lashley will win here, so I say that Brock Lesnar will retain his title and he will be the winner here. And then we have this Universal Championship match, Seth Rollins challenging Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, head of the table. And really here, a lot of people thinking that, this is the end because the Usos are banned, so no more Paul Heyman, so Roman Reigns is alone. So, this means that he will lose this. But really, I don't think that this is going to happen. I still think that in some future, maybe next year's WrestleMania, really there will be Roman Reigns versus The Rock. And I was hoping that this will happen this year, but unfortunately it isn't, so maybe next year. And I really don't think that there is some opponents and it can actually beat Roman Reigns. Well, yeah, Seth Rollins, was rumored to win the WWE title on day one pay-per-view, so right now he's challenging Roman Reigns for Universal Championship at Royal Rumble. Well, yes, to former Shield members, it's going to be a very good match. They can deliver, this is 100%. But in perspective, well, I really don't think that, if Roman Reigns loses here, then what he's got? Going to WrestleMania, like, what he's going to do? So this is the answer. So Seth Rollins will find, somebody, some other. But I think that Roman Reigns is still going to be the WWE Universal Champion. So right now it's like 500 plus days, and I think this digit will go on and on and on. So here I predict and say that Roman Reigns still will be our Universal Champion and he will win. Let's talk about Royal Rumble matches, and let's start with the women's one. So WWE announced a lot of people, like including Lita, Mickie James and many others legends, and it's kind of ruined the surprise effect that Royal Rumble actually each year has. But this is shows just how WWE wants to push and to sell this pay-per-view, so they announced this surprise entrance beforehand. So, it just shows WWE right at the moment, but still I think that there will be some surprises, and this is actually my predictions who's going to win. It's a very tough situation here because, and I'm going to tell you three people who in my opinion can actually win this Rumble by percentage. So, first one I think it's 20% that, Bianca Belair can win again, yes, but I think, it's just the same situation, and we're gonna have this Bianca versus Becky Lynch. So because Becky won at SummerSlam, then Bianca got screwed. So it's kind of long storytelling, but again it's kind of the same rematch after rematch. So I'm not sure that it will be quite interesting. Then my second pick, it will be a returning Bayley, and I would give her 30%. So Bayley can be back, and why not winning here? And of course, the most rumored person, which can have actually this one-on-one match with Becky Lynch also. And I'm of course talking about Ronda Rousey. Yes, I really think that, if there is a lot of rumors that WWE wants to use her as much as they can during this WrestleMania season, why not bring her back at Royal Rumble? Then she will win it and challenging Becky Lynch, so it will be this, dream one-on-one match against the men. So I think WWE can do this, WrestleMania, it's a season of, surprises, of big names, and Ronda Rousey is a huge and big name, and yes, I think WWE should do this. My other pick with 50% of winning this Women's Rumble will be Ronda Rousey. Well, we're gonna see who's gonna win it this Saturday, but my three picks, this one, so it's Bianca Belair, then it's Bayley, and then it's Ronda Rousey. Well, and then we have men's Royal Rumble, which is really hard to predict. I think it's more harder than the women's one, because there is a lot of names, there is a lot of people who won it before, there is some former WWE World Heavyweight Champions involved in here, some new names like Austin Theory, he's been pushed very high, with Vince McMahon. Maybe it's Damian Priest, why not also? Also we have, some interesting like Johnny Knoxville involved from Jackass, and I really love Jackass, I think this is, they are great. So it's good stuff. I think will be a very good segment with him and Sami Zayn during the match. But if we're gonna talk about the winner here, actually I think that it should be Big E. Why? Because he got this WWE title run, but I think that it was just there, really, because he was a champion, but I really don't think that during his title reign WWE treated him, very good. So I think here, yeah, because the audience love Big E. So WWE right now knows that, yeah, Big E is a very good guy, so why not? So here I think, yeah, why not to give the victory to him? So we're can have this build up to Big E, for example, versus Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Well, why not? I think either match will be absolutely amazing, and yeah, it will be a good story. The question is, can Big E defeat either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? But it's a different question, and we're not going to talk about here right now. So really, I think that yeah, there can be some other possibilities, some other people can win it, but my gut feeling are telling me that it's actually gonna be Big E. So I say he's gonna win the Men's Royal Rumble this year. So this is it, my friends. This is my prediction for Royal Rumble 2022 this Saturday live, so don't miss it. And if you enjoy my videos, please do hit these buttons, like, share and subscribe. Let me in the comments down below, what do you think, who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. Let's discuss it, and I will see you, my friends, very soon. Bye.